Wait, this is Monterosso in Danville? Nobody talks about this neighborhood, but they should. If you want newer homes, you're not going to believe what $2 million gets you here. If you are searching for a neighborhood in Danville, California that feels more current, more elevated, and more connected to its surroundings, Monterosso is the one that deserves your attention. This is not a traditional neighborhood built on flat land with uniform streets and predictable layouts. Instead, Monterosso reflects a more modern approach to development, one that works with the natural terrain rather than against it. That decision alone shapes the entire experience of living here. Hi, I'm Felicia Lopez, a Danville native and real estate expert, and in this series, I'm breaking down 10 of the best neighborhoods in Danville, California. No rankings, no favorites, just real insight into what makes each area unique, from luxury communities to family neighborhoods, so you can find the right fit for your lifestyle. Let's jump in. Monterosso is located on the eastern edge of Danville, near the Tasajara Valley and close to the San Ramon border. It represents one of the newer phases of residential growth in the area, with most homes built in the early to mid-2010s. By this time, developers had a much clearer understanding of what buyers were looking for, and that understanding is evident throughout the neighborhood. The focus was not just on building homes, but on creating an environment that feels intentional, functional, and visually distinct. One of the most noticeable characteristics of Monterosso is its elevation. The neighborhood is built along rolling hills, which means that homes are positioned at varying levels rather than arranged in a flat, uniform pattern. This creates a sense of dimension that you do not often see in more traditional suburban developments. As you move through the area, the perspective changes. Some homes sit higher, offering views of the surrounding hills and valleys, while others are tucked into quieter sections of the landscape. This variation gives the neighborhood a more dynamic and less repetitive feel. The homes in Monterosso are designed with a contemporary lifestyle in mind. Most properties range from approximately 2,500 to over 4,000 square feet, with layouts that emphasize openness and connectivity. Living spaces are arranged to flow into one another, with kitchens often serving as the central gathering point. Large windows are a common feature, bringing in natural light and making the most of the surrounding views. The overall design prioritizes how many people actually use their homes, creating spaces that feel both practical and comfortable. Because Monterosso is a newer community, it also benefits from more recent construction standards. Systems such as plumbing, electrical, and insulation are updated, which can reduce maintenance concerns and create a more predictable ownership experience. For many buyers, this is a key advantage. It allows them to move into a home that is already aligned with modern expectations without the need for significant renovation or upgrades. Pricing in Monterosso typically falls within the range of approximately $1.8 to $3 million or more, depending on the size, location, and the level of customization within the home. Properties that offer premium views or larger lots may exceed that range. Within the Danville market, Monterosso occupies a space that appeals to buyers who want something newer and more refined, but who may not be seeking the structure of a fully master-planned community. What sets Monterosso apart is not just the homes themselves, but the relationship between the neighborhood and its environment. This is not a development that feels enclosed or overly controlled. Instead, it has a more open quality, with streets that follow the natural contours of the land. This creates a sense of movement throughout the area and allows the landscape to remain a visible and meaningful part of daily life. Access to outdoor space is another defining feature. The neighborhood is surrounded by open areas, parks, and trail systems, making it well suited for those who value an active lifestyle. Whether it is walking, hiking, or simply spending time outside, the natural setting becomes an extension of the home. This connection to the outdoors adds a layer of appeal that goes beyond the physical structure of the property. The location of Monterosso also provides a practical balance between convenience and separation. While it is not as close to downtown Danville as some of the other neighborhoods, it offers easy access to newer retail centers, schools, and major roadways that connect San Ramon and other parts of the East Bay. This makes it a strong option for buyers who want a quieter residential setting without sacrificing accessibility. Like much of Danville, Monterosso is served by the San Ramon Valley Unified School District, which continues to be a major factor in driving demand. Strong schools contribute not only in the daily lives of residents, but also to the long-term stability of property values. This reinforces the overall strength of the neighborhood and supports its position within the market. The type of buyer who is drawn to Monterosso is often someone who is ready for a step forward. This is frequently a move-up opportunity where buyers are transitioning into larger homes, a newer environment, or a different lifestyle. The neighborhood offers an upgrade to both space and design, while still maintaining a level of practicality that makes it accessible to a broader range of buyers. At the same time, Monterosso maintains a sense of balance. It does not rely on large-scale amenities or highly structured community features to value. Instead, it focuses on the fundamentals: thoughtful design, strong positioning, and a connection to the surrounding landscape. This creates an experience that feels modern without being overly managed. There are, of course, considerations to keep in mind. The hillside layout means that some homes are built on sloped lots, which may not appeal to every buyer. Lot sizes can vary, and while some properties offer more outdoor space, others may feel more compact, depending on their placement. Additionally, the distance from downtown Danville may be a factor for those who prioritize walkability above all else. However, for many buyers, these considerations are part of what defines the neighborhood. The elevation, the views, and the overall layout creates a living experience that is distinct from other areas in Danville. It is not trying to replicate the past or compete with more traditional communities. Instead, it represents a newer interpretation of what suburban living can be. What ultimately makes Monterosso stand out is the way it brings together modern design and natural surroundings. It offers a lifestyle that feels open, current, and connected, while still grounded in the qualities that make Danville such a desirable place to live. It is a neighborhood that reflects where the market has evolved, providing homes that are aligned with how people live today. For buyers who are looking for something newer, something with visual interest, and something that offers a slightly elevated experience without stepping into the highest tiers of the market, Monterosso presents a compelling option. It shows how thoughtful design and strong positioning can create a neighborhood that feels both practical and aspirational at the same time. This is part of our 10 Best Neighborhoods in Danville series. And remember, this is not ranked. Each neighborhood offers something different, and the goal is to help you understand which one fits your lifestyle best. If you're thinking about buying or selling in Monterosso or anywhere in Danville, reach out. I'm here every day, and I'll help you navigate this market with clarity and confidence. I will see you in the next video. Bye! If this helped you understand Danville better, subscribe so you don't miss the next video. And if you're thinking about buying or selling here, reach out. I'll give you clear, honest advice. We'll see you on the next video.